BC Arena. They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5'11" tall with a reach of 74 inches.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, until the last fighter is out here. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Good left counter that lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. Good counter left hand there. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Perfect counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Trying to answer back. Not a lot of defense here at all. Great counter right hand there. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Good counter right hand again. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy he's got to do? On to the second round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh my word, down goes RJJ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Nice counter shot. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here. He fails to score with that left hook. Counter right. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything. Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. And a counter left. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Left counter scores. Nice. Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. Thought we were going to see the finish there. Nobody home with that hook. This is some of the best action Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And finally, Jones goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Well, we know they've got the advantage. Here we go in the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Nice punch. Good counter punch. Perfect counter lands. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That left counter was perfectly timed. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope that...
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Lands with the right counter. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Catch in. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. And now it's him that's in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. There's the bell to start round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they want to shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. He closed the show. And down goes Jones Jr.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.